The mystery behind a bizarre string of abductions has been solved. I'm Bill Rivers.
And I'm Dixie Ryder. These are tonight's top stories.
We now go live to Lucy Yamaguchi out in the field with the story.
The mystery unravels around a string of paramilitary abductions on campus today, as a survivor has been found.
I was just lying in my bed last night, I'm about to go to sleep, and all of a sudden just bam, the doors kick down, right? And these guys storm in, and they're all the camo and shit, and they throw a bag of mat. Next thing I know, I'm in a helicopter. I don't know where I'm going. I'm in the middle of a clearing in the woods, and they're just all right, go. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing to me? Yell at me. They're just run. So I just run, okay? I'm not gonna find out what happens. They chase me through the woods all freaking night, man. I haven't slept.
That decision to bolt is what led to the battalion news team finding the Aggie renegade on the edge of town. After a bit of research, we came across a source in the Corps who was able to shed some light on the matter.
The whole program, we called it Operation Marco Polo, was an experimental pilot program designed to help Corps cadet members track hostile targets. Originally we used squirrels, hence some of the squirrels you see running around campus with the little collars on their necks, but they proved too hard to capture with a mere handful of nuts. So we started abducting students and using them as volunteers.
I'm Lucy Yamaguchi. Back to you in the studio.
Student body president elections are today, and one candidate lies in stark contrast of the rest. Battalion reporter Sonny Scott has been following the special candidate and his campaign team and brings us this special report.
The candidate, a senior agriculture science major, has taken the campus by storm. We sat down with the candidate to talk to him about running for student body president. So, Mr. Potato Head, tell us what you want to accomplish as student body president.
I am campaigning on a platform of dining services reform. Students are demanding change, and I'm 100% of your daily value.
Is this call for change motivated by personal reasons?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I just meant that,
You see, it's people like you that make me hate humans. You think you can just come in here and make assumptions about me and play with me and change my expressions? Well, I will have none of that. I'll show you what I'm made of. I don't need this interview. I've got bigger French to fry. I'm leaving.
Elections take place today and votes can be cast inside the Memorial Student Center. This just in, student body president candidate Mr. Potato Head was killed in a deep frying accident.
Delicious chicken shot. What? In other news, doctors are reporting a new health scare that is sweeping the country. No longer just a device for children to use to separate the sexes, researchers have proved that cooties is a legitimate disease. The illness can be spread from contact with the opposite sex. The only way to prevent cooties is to receive a vaccination, a cootie shot.
So I just got my cootie shot and I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, especially now that I get to see my boyfriend again. He ran away after our last fight, and I'm thinking this is the reason, so hopefully that'll take care of that.
Remember, Aggies, protection.
Love bugs aren't all that's in the air this spring. Cornelius Funkhauser is here with our first ever local forecast utilizing our brand new green screen technology.
Thanks, Dixie. Bill. Howdy, Aggieland. Today, here's your 4-day forecast. We begin today with a bang of thunderstorms that has moved into the area. Tomorrow, there's a 30% chance of clouds. On Friday, turn up the Beatles because here comes the sun. On Saturday, there's a 0% chance of snow. But today, the area has seen some of the worst thunderstorms it's seen in days. Soggy Bottoms is at one such storm.
Out here! As you can see, the storms have come through and flooded the entire area. The water line's up to my knees. It's terrible.
So how are students handling the rain?
Well, most students seem to be trying to avoid it by going around it. What we have here is actually called a reverse hurricane.
A reverse hurricane?
Yeah, a hurricane. A hurricane is a storm centered around a peaceful eye. What we have here is a storm with peace all around it. It's weird. It's just freaky. Back to you.
With football and basketball season behind us, students are turning their attention away from America's pastime and towards America's future, as Aggies represent themselves in the cutting-edge world of competitive video gaming. Here with a report from the field is Domino Monterey. Domino?
The Fightin' Texas Aggie Hunting Club has taken to cyberspace, where duck season never ends. As you can see, the Aggies aren't shooting better than 50% from the field. This needs to improve or they won't be able to finish better than third in the Big 12 South behind Oklahoma and Texas. As with all A&M athletics, the Lady Ags are simply amazing.
For more on these stories, you're out of luck. I'm Dixie Ryder.
And I'm Bill Rivers. Thanks and gig 'em.
Happy April Fool's Day.